Hello everyone, welcome to Golden Top 10, a channel for amazing facts and information. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 safest countries to visit in Africa. Watch this video till the end so you don't miss any part of the video worth seeing, and make sure to subscribe to Golden Top 10 and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future uploads. Is it safe to travel to Africa? You might have wondered the answer to this question. Safety is a primary concern while traveling, especially as you explore new places. Traveling to destinations in Africa can seem a little daunting, but it doesn't have to be that way. All you have to do is think of a trip to Africa as a unique way to explore the world. With the right information on the safest places to visit in Africa, you'll be well equipped with everything you need to have a worry-free and enjoyable trip in one of the safest countries in Africa. Africa is not a single country contrary to popular belief, but it's a collection of many countries, 54 countries to be exact, and some countries are safer than others. Africans are generally kind and welcoming to tourists. Here are the top 10 safest countries to visit in Africa. Number 10, Kenya. Though Kenya has been in the headlines over the years for political conflict or issues along the coast, the country is largely safe for the million-plus visitors it receives each year. The safari industry is the most established in Africa, and an excellent infrastructure enables travelers to easily get around the country. Even within cities such as Nairobi, crime is not an issue for the vast majority of tourists, though of course, it pays to be cautious. There are travel warnings associated with the Somalian border and the northern coast, though it's easy to avoid these regions. Travelers will generally be on safari in wilderness areas, where the only risks are associated with wild animals. Number 9, Zambia. Travelers in Zambia rarely experience any problems, often because they fly straight into wilderness areas. As with most cities, there is potential for theft in hubs such as Lusaka and Livingstone, but the vast majority of tourists are unaffected by this, and Zambia is considered one of the safest places to visit in Africa. The political situation is relatively stable and there has been little conflict. On safari, an experienced guide will know how to maximize safety. Number 8, Lesotho. This little but mountainous country is landlocked within South Africa. Travelers in Lesotho usually spend most of their time in the rural areas where crime is unusual, making this a destination that will appeal to those who are specifically looking for safe places to travel in Africa. The relaxed and easy pace of life in Lesotho's countryside makes it a pleasant place to visit. Crime in these areas is rare, but the cities are not as safe, so practice caution when traveling through, and it's best to hike in groups. Number 7, Morocco. Morocco has a good safety record, with few tourists falling victim to serious crime. It has been unaffected by the turbulence seen in many other North African countries and has benefited from a stable political system. Travelers may, however, experience petty crimes, such as pickpocketing and scams in major cities such as Marrakesh, so vigilance is required. A stable government and lack of conflict within the country help keep crime in Morocco to a low level. Tourism is also a major industry, so it's in the citizens' interest to keep tourists safe. Number 6, Ethiopia. For tourists, Ethiopia is one of the safest places to visit in Africa. Serious crime is rare, and petty crime rates are low, especially outside the capital Addis Ababa. Although it was associated with famine for years, Ethiopia is now stable, and has established much better levels of food security, though it's still one of the least developed countries in the world. Economic growth has been strong since 2007, and the tourism industry has also grown in recent years, which has led to an easier experience for travelers. Number 5, Seychelles. An idyllic cluster of biodiverse islands in the Indian Ocean, Seychelles has always been considered a very safe destination for travelers and one of the safest countries in Africa. There's little crime experienced by travelers, especially away from the main islands, but be wary of riptides while swimming in the sea. The government is stable, and tourism is an established industry. Most people stay in beach resorts, which vastly decreases the chance of encountering any petty or serious crime. Number 4. Namibia. A country of vast deserts, Namibia is popular for epic road trips, stargazing, wild safaris, and adrenaline experiences from skydiving to quad biking around the adventure capital Swakopmund. The crime rate is low throughout Namibia, and few tourists experience any issues, which makes it ideal for those seeking safe places to travel in Africa. Namibia benefits from a sparse population, and most tourists head to safer areas well outside the cities. Namibia is free of conflict and politically stable. Number 3. Mauritius. Mauritius is one of the safest places to visit in Africa. This island nation is perfect for relaxed holidays where security is of minimal concern. It's a multicultural country where people live happily side by side. Families love Mauritius, and the many beach resorts also help nervous tourists to feel safe. Port Louis is one of Africa's top 10 wealthiest cities, and less poverty traditionally means less crime. Throughout the island, a shared history means most people's ancestors arrived here as slaves or indentured laborers, has helped Mauritians bond as a country and as a result creating a safe and welcoming atmosphere. Number 2. Botswana. It's rare for tourists to experience crime in Botswana, largely due to the political stability of the country. Morne, the gateway to the Okavango Delta, experiences low levels of crime. Safaris are well managed, and highly experienced guides who keep guests safe in potential wildlife encounters. Travelers will usually be heading to wilderness areas with very few people. There is little corruption and the tourism industry is well established. Wildlife viewing in the Okavango Delta and Chobe National Park is during the dry months of May to October. You can witness the zebra migration in the Makadi Kadi Pans during the green season of December to March. Number 1. Rwanda. Rwanda is arguably the safest country in Africa, which is immediately apparent upon arrival in the relaxed and sophisticated capital Kigali. According to Reuters, Kigali, the capital city of Rwanda, is rated as the cleanest city in an African country. Though there's a lot of security around, this doesn't add tension, rather, the opposite. In 2017, Rwanda was listed as the 9th safest country in the world. Rwanda's response to the genocide of 1994 was to pull the country together, rather than further dividing it. Today, this has the effect of a solid safety record for tourists, and Rwandans with an emphasis on security. That was it for this video. We've now covered the top 10 safest countries to visit in Africa. Which country was your favorite? Tell us in the comments below. As always, please don't forget to subscribe to Golden Top 10, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.